everybody. Welcome to Project Lore, episode number 7. In this week's episode, we're going to be taking on Steam Vault. Steam Vault is the last 5-man instance in the Coil Fang Reservoir chain of instances in Zangarmarsh. Now, as we said before when we went into some of the Coil Fang instances, the Nagas are siphoning off the water of Zangarmarsh. We're not quite sure why, but in this instance, we've got the Warlord in control of all the Nagas in Zangarmarsh, and the Mechgineer Steam Rigger, who is the guy who's creating all of the piping and mechanisms to siphon off all the water from Zangarmarsh. All these people are being commanded by Lady Vosh, who is in the 25-man raid instance in the Coil Fang Reservoir, which maybe we'll show you at a later date. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Steam Vaults on Project Lore. And I know it's singular. In this week's episode of Project Lore, the role of Juggernaut shall be played by Xenophontes.
Salutations!
Xenophontes.
And the role of Dr. Dark shall be played by Schnoobins.
Salutations!
Schnoobins.
All right. You guys ready, episode 7?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take out the trash.
Ready check. Dorkins, are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so first pull is this double pull at the bottom. We are going to sheep the moon, kill the skull, then kill the moon.
Relax here.
Are we ready?
I'm a little nervous.
I know,
ready?
I'm excited. I'm excited to play.
Dorkins, give me a redirect on that skull.
I don't know what a
Misdirect.
redirect is.
Misdirect. Misdirect.
You guys ready?
Here we go.
You're going to get a reach direct.
Oh, hey-oh.
Interesting.
Probably wasn't supposed to say that.
If the Warlock could frighten.
I don't
I mean
know
fear.
what that means.
I meant fear.
I'm sorry.
This doesn't feel right.
It feels like we're not playing it correctly, and I know that's not true.
We are the best.
Oh, let me change. Okay, let's kill this moon.
Are you a cold mage?
I am
A freezing mage.
It's not even what would you call arcane?
That's it, I'm going home.
I am random.
Magical forces.
I am electrical random magic guy.
I don't need to be picked on the first pull. Wait till pull 4.
Watch out for the big thing over there.
Marking the Boglord.
Oh. Are we hugging the wall here?
Hugging the
Hug
wall.
this wall.
Hug the wall, Jimmy.
Going into the bushes?
Through the bush.
In the bush.
Pulling the Boglord.
Let's not die.
Oh, I'm feared.
Fear.
Yeah, she fears.
Go, Jimmy.
Now, Jimmy, you know your place, correct? You're not going to accidentally run after the guy with the sheep.
He likes sheep.
Dude,
Yeah,
Jimmy
laugh.
is on passive.
Good.
Passive.
So the sirens fear.
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 Siren's fear.
Something to keep in mind.
We got a family of water people over here on the left. too.
Water
Don't
people.
worry about them.
I'm not worried about them.
Those people are clearly water people.
So Key Frag is over there in the water.
Okay.
So we're here at the first boss in Steam Vault, Hydromancer Thespia. She's kind of a bad person. On Heroic, she does a couple really crazy things. She does a thunder cloud, or lightning cloud, and on Heroic, she actually does 2 lightning clouds back to back. This is not cool because it does up to 2,500 damage per second over like 10 seconds. So you'll see them come out like clouds lightning down. Get out of them as quickly as you can. She also does Lung Blast, which is like a dot, just a damage over time stuff you got to deal with. She does this thing called enveloping wind, which basically will stun a target. It looks like a tornado and will take one of the players out of the game for 5 seconds, so be aware of that. She has 2 elementals. Xenophontus is going to basically he's our warlock. His job is going to be to banish one and fear the other to make sure that they're out of the way. So if you could mark the 2 of them, the 2 elementals, just so we can yell if one of them is out and free. So if an elemental is coming after you, yell. So she is one of the bosses that's guarding this mechanism. You need to kill 2 bosses, the first one and the second one, in order to open the gates to be able to get to the big bad warlock guy warlord who's literally overseeing the entire Coilfang Reservoir stuff. He's commanding all the Nagas, so he's the last boss in this instance. So, without further ado, let's destroy this lady, shall we? So remember, if you're in the lightning cloud, get out of the lightning cloud. If you're really damaged, pop that thing. All right, that's the last one. Let's go. Rolling.
Thank you.
You will drown in blood.
Go, baby, go.
Vanishes up.
Right. Yeah, guys. He's in the cloud.
Oh! Cloud. Damn it. Link FTW.
That was pretty funny. Oh, damn it, cat.
Drink a pot, Dorkins.
Alright, she's on balls to the wall now. Suck it! Oh!
Someone banished
6,700! Good work, boys. Good work.
Good job, guys.
Good work.
Scintillating Coral Band.
Elemental ring. Elemental shaman ring.
Okay, I'm gonna
Anybody
go
want
ahead.
it?
I want it.
You and
roll.
Goggins both want
Wait,
to
we
roll
hear a
off.
faint echo.
I'm
Oh.
opening one thing of the...
Wait a minute, you can't...
I want it on Xeno.
Oh,
Oh.
you want it on your warlock.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got it.
Is that okay?
Yeah, cool.
Well, no,
Well, I
not,
kinda
not now
want
that
it.
you asked if it's okay.
So that's how that fight goes. So we just defeated the first boss in Slave Pens. We're going to be moving on to the second boss. So let's head through the trash. So we go back down and up and around.
I would just jump off into the water there. That way you don't have, or just be safe. That's all. I can no longer pull. I'm out of bullets.
That's good. Thank
Are you
God.
really?
You know what? No, we don't need bullets right now.
Well, now I need a misdirect, so, all right. All right.
Watch us wipe.
You don't need a
Old
misdirect.
school pulling.
Old school.
Before the days of misdirect.
It means we're wearing 80s Air Jordans.
Yep,
I hope so.
That's one of the reasons why we have to wait before we go.
I agree. I agree with that.
You know, this whole business of let's just run in there gung-ho.
I will get in a better habit of asking. I always forget to ask Dorkins.
Jewel
I'm not saying
crafting,
tall.
blue jewel crafting pattern drop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take
That's
that.
a mage.
Sure. I'll just learn it right now. Let me just learn.
This
Look at me
takes-
learning.
Lyle, Healing Way is up, which is going to stack my heals. And now you have Ancestral Fortitude, which increases your armor value by 25%.
Thank you.
Because I
Not at
critted you, because I'm so elite.
The best healer ever.
And now you have Regeneration, which is healing you over time.
It
You
is
are
crazy.
totally set. I gotta tell you, dude, when
I'm
all
glad
that stuff procs.
Dude.
Proximity pulling because I don't have any bullets.
Come on, Schnoobers!
Oh, would you like the AoEs?
Dude, Lyle, as long as you have all the aggro,
Yeah.
we're golden. The Earth Shield with the regeneration, like, your health just doesn't go down.
That's great.
I love it.
Oh yeah, you're such a good healer, Goggins.
As long as the cloth wearers and the sort of loserish classes don't get hit.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
No.
No. Here's what I'm gonna
Yes,
do.
yes,
Just
I
pull.
agree. I
Here's
agree.
what I'm gonna
Just
do on
pull.
this next one. I'm gonna go ahead and sit out. We'll see what happens to Mr. Goggins.
Here's the thing.
Okay?
As long as these sort of less
Where's
smart
the booze?
people
Because I'm not
Gonna happen.
do what they're supposed to
Happening.
do.
Sit.
Dude, we're ready to pull.
Pulling.
So we're here at the second boss in Steam Vault, the Mech-Gineer Steam Rigger. Now, the Mech-Gineer Steam Rigger is a guy who was hired by Lady Vaj, who's the basically the queen of the Nagas or whatever in the Serpent's Shrine Cavern, which is a 25-man raid instance in the Coilfang Reservoir. He's the guy who has created all of the steam pumps, all the piping and steam pumps, all that stuff, and the whole thing in the Coilfang Reservoir. This guy did it. He's a bipedal robot that is controlled by leper gnomes. Leper gnomes. Who have an AoE poison called leprosy.
Everybody?
Which I hope that's true.
Leper
Leper
now.
gnome.
He's pretty much a tank and spank, except he has a couple dastardly things that he does. He does saw blade. So he sends a saw blade out, which will hit anybody in the area for like 2,500?
25K?
Something like that, no, 2,500, please, not 25K, that would be bad. He also spawns little leper gnomes that actually heal him, so we need to, if you see one of those things that look like a warlock with the little thing, yeah, like that, like a trombone player, just hit it, it'll interrupt it. Okay, everybody got that? And so we're going to just do AoE stuff to do that. I think that's pretty much it. On Heroic, after 5 minutes, he'll enrage, but that's neither here nor there, so...
Brilliant.
Yes, bro Sams.
Brilliance. And
Brilliance buffs. Perfect.
what else?
Perfect. So, without further ado, let us kill Mech-Gineer Steam Rigger. Do it.
Proximity pulling because I don't have any ammo.
Oh, and you got misdirected. Just AoE's up, boys. Can we get some help with the AoEs, guys?
I'm helping.
Hey, Juggy,
Yes.
shout out when I should heroism.
I'm okay. You can use it whenever. Kill the guy healing him. Kill the guy healing him.
Yeah. Why did who pulled? What the hell? Who pulled Ashley?
I think I did. Damn it. Dude, feign death sucks, dude.
Yeah, call it if there's a guy behind healing him.
Yeah, they got him more.
He's healing.
I can't like shoot anymore because I'm right at aggro there.
Healing.
Alright.
We'll do it live.
Nice work, guys.
Nice. Hey.
There is a leper gnome coming towards me.
Engineering schematic and the gun
Oh.
and an agility stamina
That's such a cool gun.
gem.
You should probably take it.
My gun is 4,000 times better than
Yeah,
that.
it's just cooler though.
Dude, that thing is awesome.
I'll take
we
the
have a
engineering
disenchanter?
schematic, if nobody minds.
Ooh, I would love the Tanzanite if no one else is going to take that.
No, take the tansy.
Dude, rocket boots? That's awesome. You got to make those for everybody.
Who you want rocket boot?
Yeah,
You're
I'm the only
right?
engineer
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but you got to make those for everybody.
What do I get with them?
They shoot you across really far, really fast.
Greatly increase your speed most of the
Hold
time.
on 1 second, guys. 1 sec. I need to.
And sometimes they'll kill you, but whatever.
Sometimes they'll kill you. That's awesome.
You know how engineering is. Not exactly a science.
Who wants the gun?
Disenchanter wants it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
just-
I'm thinking about. I could use it for my DPS set. It actually has critical strike on it.
Okay, take it.
Do we need to open the main chamber's access panel?
That's a good idea. You should do that.
Good work, guys. So we just killed Mech-Engineer Steam Rigger. It's the second boss in the instance. Very good, sirs. I'm going to make rocket boots for everybody soon. Very exciting. So let's head to the trash to get to the last boss in the Steam Vaults.
Proximity pulling because I have no bullets.
Oh, he didn't get my feigned death.
He didn't believe you.
He didn't believe me, that son of a bitch.
He didn't believe you.
Thanks to all those people out there on the forums, I now do my feigned death much more.
Just do it every time.
I love it when you feign death. What kind of combat maneuver is that? God, I didn't even hit him, but he's dead, I guess. Well, I'll go on to this other guy. Hey, wait, he was still alive? No. He was feigning.
Oracle's the healer.
I've got an idea. We're going to switch these and kill the healer first.
Smart idea. That's a great idea. Throw that tremor toad.
Dropping a tremor totem is giving us all the courage to overcome the obstacles that are in our pathway. Don't be afraid. The tremor totem has got your back.
Horribly awesome.
Don't be afraid. That evil Naga's not coming back.
So we're here at the final boss in the Steam Vaults, Warlord Calathrash. Now, Warlord Calathrash is basically the controller of all the Nagas in the Zangarmarsh. He's working with Lady Vosh again, as it were. He's pretty much a tank and spank, except a little different. So he does a couple things. He does a spell reflection, which actually sucks for me and Xenophontus, because those are bad. He also does a melee dot and impale melee dot. And then the real key, and this is where it gets really annoying, is he does this thing called Warlord's Rage, which is he will go up to one of these tanks and channel energy off of the tanks. And all the ranged DPS, thankfully we have mostly ranged DPS, except you're like the only melee DPS here, which is kind of interesting. So we all need to turn and burn down those pots very, very fast, because if he does get that channel off, it stacks and increases his damage up the yin-yang. Super, super, super hardcore. So that's pretty much it. Tank and spank. Watch out for spell reflection, me and Xenophontus. And then as soon as you guys see that guy go to the tanks, as soon as it is, turn and burn those tanks. They got like 14,000 hit points, but we need to burn them down before he gets to the
fish tanks?
The fish tanks.
Not the tank.
The fish tank.
Don't burn Lyle Lovett.
Don't burn Lyle Lovett.
Lyle Lovett generating tons and tons of aggro.
That's what he's doing. So, without further ado, the Warlord of the Nagas. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, so it's gonna be easy as hell.
Good shot.
It is, seriously.
If you see him hit a tank, call it out, okay?
I will. It's about 25% down, I think.
Go in a couple seconds here.
There we go. Get it.
Kill it, destroy it now.
Get it.
What? I don't even
Turn
see
onto
it.
the tank! Kill the tank!
Kill it.
That was my pyroblast.
Watch out. Spell effect.
Oh, shit.
Get him over to the other. Perfect.
Oh, I see.
It's not selectable until he
Right.
starts drawing combos.
Got it.
And he shouts too right before.
I just have my mouse over it so I can see when it changes.
Get him!
Oh,
It's over. Do it.
Perfect.
Oh, you spell reflected, I see.
Aquarium, get it now.
Guys!
Go, baby, go!
We are doing really good, guys. We're doing really good.
All right, back to him.
Good job. We're awesome.
Oh, hey!
I think we're the best group ever to play
Star
WoW.
Flag. Power
that feeling of power.
I hate when we have spell reflect.
Because then you get hit
Get it,
really hard in your
Jimmy.
run.
Got it. Beautiful. Here he goes.
Get him! Hit him!
Aquarium now.
Destroy the aquarium.
Nice. Spell reflects up. Xeno.
Got it.
Good work, guys. Come on, Pyroblast. You may be dead before my Pyroblast goes off. Nope.
And I got revered.
You got revered at the same time!
Yeah, that was
That's what we
great.
call it,
That
double
was a good
doxies.
experience.
That was a good experience.
Double doxies. All right,
good
let's
stuff
see what
here.
we got here. Ooh. Look at that door.
Some bracers from
Well,
chamois bracers.
Oh, yeah.
So
Probably
yours?
just DE him.
You want 'em?
Just DE him.
Well, we should
Can
DE
you
all
DE?
the other stuff.
Yeah, I can do everything.
Twice.
I mean, unless you want them, dude, take
Because
them.
then we get the
That's all
charge.
roll
but-
though
No,
for
if
the
you want
primal.
them,
That's
Goggins,
all
roll
for
on the nether.
primal.
Roll on the primal.
Rolling on the nether.
69, dude.
Lyle.
69, dude.
23 times.
I got a 4.
Goggins, do you want those bracers?
You should take
If
it.
you
Yes.
want to take them, dude, totally.
I might respect Elemental for Lich to get that thing.
Dude, yeah. Well, also for leveling and stuff.
Dude, that's a possibility.
So I'll DE the other things, it looks like,
Yeah.
right?
Those bracers are crazy.
Dude, good work, boys. That was actually pretty quick. Well, so we destroyed Steam Vault. The tanks in the last guy were actually nice hard. I was expecting them to be really bad. I haven't actually run that instance before, which I'm very excited about. So please stay tuned to next week's episode of Project Lore. See ya.
What kind of combat maneuver is that?